The good old days of when you could just stuff a bunch of keywords onto a blog post and have it rank on the first page of Google. Everyone was happy, right? That's not how the world works though anymore these days. And I want to take a second to talk more about your best practices for on-page SEO. So when we talk about on-page SEO, as the name implies, we are talking about how you structure your pages, blog content, and overall website infrastructure so that the page itself is optimized for ranking. So even nowadays, right, things like your title tags, right? So what you name your blog post or your page is still really important. If you have location specific information, that's still a really valid way to organize some of your content. So if you're offering services in Kansas City, Jackson County, Denver, whatever, then you're welcome to talk about those things in context, right? And then just being really cognizant of like, as you're going through and setting up your page, like making sure that it's skimmable and easy to read, right? So you're using H1 tags, H2 tags, H3 tags in the right order, in the right hierarchy to break up your content, right? Make sure it's legible, giving humans a really easy way to consume and read the content, and then not falling victim into that keyword stuffing, sort of old school mindset, right? There was a Reddit article the other day, for example, right, that was, referencing Taylor Swift, and they kept referring to her by her song titles, instead of her name. And it's because they were trying to rank for some of those song titles, right? But it reads like an insane person wrote it. And like, that's what you're trying to avoid, right? So please, just if you catch yourself being like, we're the Kansas City Overland Park best digital strategy marketing, like just stop, right? Just stop. Write for people. You can talk about your services. You can talk about how you serve the KC metro area or wherever you're located. But at the end of the day, like you do need to remember when you're talking about on-page SEO that you need to be writing for the people who are going to be consuming this and not just the search engine results page.